everybody. It is so special to have you here tonight. Welcome to Bible Study Rewrite in the Beginning. Woo! So, you guys and gals, we are on video number 3, topic number 2. It is a big deal. Why? Because it's improvement. Hello. Improvement meaning to God, right? Improvement in His eyes, in thy eyes. Okay? And I hope that you guys are making improvement too, whether it's small or big. Okay, so just a heads up about 2 things. I stated in the first video and the second one, I am camera shy and I am working on it. So I am a bit nervous, so I'm letting you guys know. We're giving you guys a heads up, letting you know in advance. And the second thing is, this video is going to be another story time video. The thing about it is, I have to warn you, I am that person that people are like, get to the point. What's the point? Oh, okay. And yeah, that's me. So I always have to remind everyone who tunes in. Okay? So with that being said, let's get started light. All right. So this story time actually happened 2 days ago. I would have told everyone then, but everyday life happened and I had things I had to attend to. Guilty. But I felt guided to share it today, and it it does, not kind of, it goes with video 1 and video 2, topic 1, regarding how we ended it, when I was basically telling everyone to find something really small that you feel that you can work on and make it better. Turn some kind of wrong into a right in some form. Okay? So I had somewhere to be. Okay? I had somewhere to be, and I was determined to get there. I had a destination that I was going to meet, right? We all have destinations in life every day that we're trying to meet, and we're determined to get there. And guess what? You will. You just have to have that faith. And I know you do. You know you do, right? Okay, so I was in my car. I was driving on the highway, and I was obeying the law, right? I was using my blinkers, and I was looking both ways, left and right and left. So extra. Okay, so, basically, yeah, driving the right way. And there was no one around. There was nobody around, okay? And on the freeway, usually when you get over to the next lane, of course, using your blinkers, there's a line on the road, and usually you're not supposed to turn until it's a space where the line's ended to where you can transition over to the other side, right? So that's what I did. I waited for that. There was nobody around, and I was going into the right lane from the left lane, right? So as I was doing that, here comes a red car that almost hit me. And they were in the right lane going to the left lane. Just out of nowhere. Okay? And with the grace of God, He was protecting me and my family, and I'm so thankful for that. Now, back to the topic we had on video 1 and 2, and if you're not sure about what that was about, go ahead and check that video out. And then come back to this one so we can catch up. Okay. So, so basically, yeah, the old me, or let's say that little thing, and I'm gonna say called anger, right? We all have it, okay? So I was trying to work on that, and well, yeah, I was trying to work on it, and I have been. I've been doing a fabulous job, by the way, when it comes to it, and the old me would have got so angry, like, how dare you, who are you to sit there and try to take my life away, you know? And I didn't get angry, and so then I knew, oh my goodness, God is with me, God is working on me, okay? He is working on me. Go God, right? And so I always, well, I was telling y'all in video one and video two that, I'm that kind of person that, I have these moments to where, I try to, I guess, turn things into an analogy. I found it was ironic that, which the video one and two was an analogy. I found it ironic that I was in the left lane, and we're gonna say the left lane was the wrong lane, right? And I was going into the right. I was going into the light. I was ready. I was gonna go to my destination, okay? And I know y'all are trying to go to y'all destinations too, right? But y'all had to stop here first. This is a good destination. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay, so yeah, so I was going right, and then it was like, they were on the right track, and then I talked about this voice, this negative voice in the first two videos, and possibly maybe they could have heard this voice that was telling them to do the wrong thing, drive unsafe, and go left, and they went left quick on the fast lane. They went left quick, driving recklessly, not caring about, you know, anything else, um, others' lives, you know? And so, you know, anxiety was up, it was up, because when something happens just out of the blue, that's what that comes with it. And like I said, I thank God. I prayed, had some time, calmed down, didn't anger like the old thing, the thing that I've been working on, and and I was just peaceful. I turned my music back up, my God music. I turned it back up, and I was enjoying it, and I was peaceful, and then all of a sudden I had this moment, that the cycle, the cycle, the wheel and the table, and this table moment, and all of a sudden, in my place of peace, somebody's on the left over there on the passenger side trying to flag me down, so I see it on the corner of my eye because of course I'm focused on the road, and it just seemed really important, and so I asked God about it, ended up pulling over, and since I had received confirmation, and I I wanted to check my car, but I knew that we missed each other, and I didn't know that he was actually talking. He was going to talk to me about that situation. I thought maybe a tail light was out, or I thought that I did something, and then it kind of like started making me my anxiety rise back up. Like, did I do something in the wrong before? Just a lot of stuff started going on. And we met halfway after I finished checking the car, and the guy was like so angry. He was so angry. The very thing that I have been working on, I have been doing so good at, and well, better at, because there's always room to improve no matter how good we are at something, right? And he was just so angry. He almost convinced me that maybe, he was driving in the car and almost got hit, and and all that. But he was so angry, and he was like, "Did you see that? They were driving recklessly. Let's call the people. They almost hit that guy. Hit your car. Not almost. That guy hit your car. He hit it right there." So I go look again. Maybe I didn't see correct, but I didn't see anything. And so I was like, "Oh, okay." And so, because at the end of the day, it's always nice when somebody has your back, somebody cares. Um, so that was kind of this stranger. And so he was like, "Here's my number. Give me a call. We're gonna take them down." I mean, he was angry the whole time. What I'm doing is just it's not even the icing on the cake. Not even the icing on the cake. Okay, so not even mixed yet. But yeah, so I took that. He went on his way. Long story short, and because I know I'll start rambling, and yeah, so I sat in the car for probably like 3 minutes, and I was having a conversation with God about the whole situation, and I just felt like tested. I felt like, the devil, this devil spirit, the voice, that was also trying to take a role in it, the negative voice, trying to, turn my positivity into negativity, which did not work. I just felt like I was being tested, and I passed. I passed. I know I did. And I just felt like God was like, "You did right. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. You're good. Y'all are good." And, it just how everything just flowed, and, it was just so ironic about everything. And then it was crazy because, of course, to me, like when you read about the devil, to me it's like a bad spirit, of course, to me. And then to show people a visual, they draw it as a red thing, right? This red horn thing. And I just thought it was crazy because the car was red. So I was like, that's confirmation. God, that is confirmation. The devil is trying to get me. Not today. Not today. So, anyways, that was basically my story time. I guess I'll end it with a question. Have you ever, tried working on something, and then all of a sudden the devil tried to attack, tried to take you back a few steps from what God pulled you up to? No. No, it's not happening, devil, right? Has that ever happened to you? And if so, please share if you're comfortable. If not, hopefully with due time, you're comfortable enough to share. You just never know. You could be helping somebody else that's going through the situation that you might think is silly, but you just never know. So, with that being said, thank you so much for, there goes that anxiety, y'all, the camera shyness. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel, to our community channel, Bible Study Rewrite in the Beginning. Go check out my Facebook page if you have time. Go ahead and like and follow if it fits you, right? If it fits you, wear it, And also, YouTube channel, which you're probably watching right now. Down below, please hit the like button, and of course subscribe. And as always, keep it light. I don't know why I did that. Okay, but thank you so much, everybody. Until next time, stay updated, but the only way you can, subscribe. Bye, you guys.